This is a video on the basics of using Google Docs. The leader of this professional development should demonstrate these skills before they start the sharing resources activity. The first skill that the educators will need to know how to do is to go into their Google Drive. So once you're in your Google account, when you click here, you can go down to your Drive. Once the educators are on their Drive, to create a new document to put their resources on, they can click on New and go down to Google Docs for this activity. Once you are on Google Docs, the first thing that you should do is create a title. So if you click on Untitled Document, you can create a title, which call mine Example 1. And once you've created the title, then the educators should put their resources within this document. So I can call it Sharing Resources, and then underneath here is where they would share their resources. The next aspect that they'll be asked to do after creating their resources is to share this with other people at their table. So to do that, you would click Share. And then to see who can see the document, if you click on Advanced, it shows you that right now it's private. Only you yourself can access it. So right now I'm Bob Pepper, so only Bob has access to this document because Bob's the owner. If Bob wants to invite other people, Bob could invite Andrea. And right now Andrea's status is Can Edit. If you don't want Andrea to be able to edit it, you can make her status Can Comment, Can View, and that'll give her different eligibilities for this document. So I'm going to push Send, and Andrea is going to receive an email with this document, and once she receives it, she'll be able to open it and also make comments on the document. After sharing the document, the next skill that you should show the educators is how to make comments. So there are two ways that I know to make comments. So one way is to highlight the area you want to comment on and click on this comment button in the upper right hand corner. If you click on comment below it, you can create a comment. So if you really like the resource, you could tell them about it. When you click comment, eventually this will send all the collaborators an email letting them know what you've commented on. The other way you can make a comment is by highlighting, and instead of clicking comment in the upper right hand corner, you could either double click or two-finger click on a Mac, and then go down to comment. So Bob could make another comment. If Andrea had appeared on this document and she wanted to make a comment on something Bob had done, you could push reply, and then you could also reply to Bob's comment. Once again, when you make comments or replies, you will receive an email eventually about them. The other way to receive an email is by going to File and then Email Collaborators. So this is another skill that we will have educators practice. So if you want to email collaborators, you would put whatever the topic is of your email in the subject line, and then whatever message you want them to see in the message box. So where I see this being useful is if you have added something important to the document and you want it to get to them quickly, you could tell them to look at the document soon because you've made an update. Once you push send, all the collaborators will receive that document. That is all the skills that you should need for the sharing resources activity. So good luck.